Welcome to Potato Quiz. Today we're playing Who is Most Likely to, Family Edition. This is going to be so much fun. Ready to get started? Let's go!
Yeah!
Who's most likely to make everyone laugh during a family dinner? Mom, Dad, you or your sibling? Who's most likely to take a nap in the middle of the day? Who's most likely to forget where they put their keys? Who's most likely to finish a book in one day? Who's most likely to tell the best bedtime stories? Mom, Dad, you or your sibling? Who's most likely to cook a fancy meal for the family? Who's most likely to keep secrets the best? Who's most likely to always have a snack with them? Who's most likely to spend the most time shopping? Who's most likely to binge watch an entire TV series over a weekend? Who's most likely to remember everyone's birthdays? Who's most likely to get the best hugs? Who's most likely to win an argument? Who's most likely to stay in pajamas all day on the weekend? Who's most likely to have the most detailed to-do lists? Who's most likely to bring home the most friends? Who's most likely to volunteer to help with chores? Who's most likely to take the longest to get ready in the morning? Who's most likely to organize a family trip? Who's most likely to get the best advice? Who's most likely to stay up late working or studying? Who's most likely to make a spontaneous decision? Who's most likely to have the messiest workspace or desk? Who's most likely to keep their room the cleanest? Who's most likely to play a prank on someone in the family? Who's most likely to win a trivia contest? Who's most likely to take the best photos? Who's most likely to volunteer in the community? Who's most likely to keep the family up to date with the latest news? Who's most likely to listen to music the loudest? Who's most likely to start a DIY project at home? Who's most likely to win at board games? Who's most likely to spend hours on social media? Who's most likely to cheer everyone up when they are down? Who's most likely to start dancing randomly? Who's most likely to get lost while driving? Who's most likely to bring home a stray animal? Who's most likely to stay calm during a crisis? Who's most likely to rearrange the furniture for fun? Who's most likely to start a new hobby and stick with it? Who's most likely to be the peacemaker during arguments? Who's most likely to be the family tech guru? Who's most likely to be the first to suggest a family picnic? Who's most likely to be the family fashionista? Who's most likely to have the best memory? Who's most likely to collect everyone's funny photos? Who's most likely to try out different kinds of food? Who's most likely to spend the most money? Who's most likely to take care of the plants in the family? Who's most likely to be the most dishonest in the family? That was amazing! Feel free to share funny stories or reasons for your choices in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.